Thank you so much for joining us on Scotland Tonight. So we're all really enjoying the Winter Olympics, ice skating back in the spotlight. As well as that, we've got Dancing on Ice pulling in loads of viewers on Sunday night. It's a great time for the sport that you love, isn't it?
Yeah, we love to, you know, it gets in the psyche and people sort of see the ice rinks and the skating and can we do it, should we go and do it? And it's the right time of year. So we're liking that at the moment. But, you know, we'd love to see kids getting into the ice rink because they're the future of skating as well.
And that really inspires them to see you skating and the Olympics.
Yeah, seeing us still skating 34 years after winning the Olympics. But yes, we would love to encourage people to get into ice rinks and skate.
So on Dancing on Ice, you are judging now rather than being judged.
Yeah.
What's that like?
I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest. We love the creative side. We used to choreograph everything that was on the ice. And so that part of it is not there anymore, and so there's that separation now. We're going to judge, but I quite like turning up on Sundays and telling them what they're doing.
Well, also we don't, because we knew what everyone was doing before. This time we don't know what music they're using until the last minute, and we hopefully get pleasantly surprised.
Or not.
Do you find it difficult to be critical though, because you have been judged so much, I suppose?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's almost like if you're coaching someone, you have to criticise then and give them some pointers and things that they have to work on. And as a judge, it's a very similar thing, that you're trying to focus on what they need to work on, but also give them some positive.
I think the difference is criticise or critique.
Yeah.
And I think if you give them critiques, something to move forward with, something to look for and improve, then that's a positive thing.
So how difficult is it for these rank amateurs, these celebrities coming onto the programme, starting from zero and getting up to really quite incredible levels sometimes? I mean, it's difficult.
What's amazing about it, that you see them on week one, or you see early VTs when they're almost stumbling all over, and then those that get through to the end of the competition, the last three, that journey that they've gone on and what they've achieved, it's amazing. Yes. You know, I think everybody's tuning into Jake at the moment and watching his abilities on the ice, and Kem and Alex and Max, but they've all come on so much more.
I suppose some people have either they got it or they haven't. I mean, some people just aren't particularly good at it.
Well, some people work at it as well, though.
That's the thing. They're given the opportunity to put in so many hours a week prior to even being with their skating partner. So they're with a coach, learning all the basics. So they do have the opportunity to learn. And it's how much they take on board of that tuition and also how much hours they put into it.
But there is that jeopardy all the time. Nobody knows what's going to happen. No, it's live.
Yeah.
And they're on a knife edge all the time. You know, we saw what happened with Todd Carty, TV Gold, as he left the ice rink horizontally.
Oh, it looks terribly dangerous. So once the series is finished, you're taking Dancing on Ice, the tour, amongst other places, to Glasgow, to the Glasgow Hydro. What can we expect?
Well, if you like the TV show, you're going to love the tour, because you get to be part of the audience and you get to see it all happening live. And in the first half of the show, we do have the competition, as we do on the series. And in the interval, the audience get to vote for their favourites. So they get scores from the judges, but then they also get the votes from the audience. And it's a different competition each night, because, you know, some nights somebody might be a bit off. Like, for instance, if we're here in Glasgow, we'll have Max Evans on tour, and he might be the one that wins because everyone's going to be voting for him. Who knows?
And you perform as well.
We get our skates on. Yeah, we've had a 4-year hiatus from the ice together. Yeah. And so a few weeks ago we got back on the ice, and yeah, we're dusting them off and trying to get our balance back again.
And what's it like dancing together again? Is it just something that always just clicks back into place very naturally?
Just like that.
After you know, a few sessions of training and we've choreographed a new routine, it feels normal and natural. It's what we do, what we've done for years and years.
We're in our 43rd year of skating together.
And does it get more difficult as you get older?
Yes.
Well, you have to be careful.
Of course it does. The knees, etc., etc.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be careful not to get injuries because they take much longer to heal.
Takes longer to warm up.
Yes. But do you still get as much joy out of performing as you ever did?
Yeah, we still love it. I mean, it's been a part of our life since we were, well, for me, 10 years old. And we've skated almost every day since then.
Well, it's 34 years since you won Olympic gold at Sarajevo with that amazing routine, and you're still seen as the yardstick by which ice skaters are judged. I mean, that's quite a responsibility in a way.
It's great.
You're iconic.
It's great that people still refer to the Bolero routine and the perfect scores and still remember it really all these years on. So, you know, it's very endearing.
How does it feel to be an icon then?
It feels lovely, actually. No, I mean, there are, in skating, I think it was unusual that people remember, oh, T&D, we've got that title, and the Bolero, the music, Bolero, not many people remember the tune that other people have skated to. So I think, you know, the fact that 24 million people tuned in, it got into the British psyche and it stayed there.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it? And you've inspired these skaters that are at the Olympics at the moment.
Been working with a few of the Olympians. Some are bringing home some silver medals and gold medals. So yeah, it's been great.
And Chris worked with the British couple that had a terrible accident just over a year ago, and I've come back especially to be ready for the Olympics, and they've had a rough time, but they made it, so
she showed incredible grit to get back on ice, didn't she?
Absolutely, yeah. No, it was a horrific accident. The kneecap totally shattered and they had to piece all the bits back together, and more than anything, it's the psyche, her mental capacity to get back.
Which you must have lots of, to be so good and to have stayed so good. But such a pleasure to have you on the programme. Thank you for joining us in Scotland Tonight.
Thank you.